Hey everyone, welcome back. We're about to watch episodes 12 and 13 of Frieren Beyond Journey's End. It has been a couple of weeks since we filmed anything. I've been busy with work on the side. I'm finally back. We're getting back into filming and editing and all that stuff. Excited to jump back into this world, catch up on some episodes. We were about caught up until I had to take a bit of that break. So going off my memory, we are still going towards the Demon King's castle, and we just met super shredded monk elf guy, but we parted ways at some point. So we're kind of back to square one, but still on the journey going forward. So we'll go ahead and jump on in since we don't have much else to go off of. Guys, feel free to check out my YouTube memberships. They're only $1. You'll get early access to reactions like this and also the full reactions as well. We're still in the mountains. That would be me right there.
Frieren 様が寝てしまいそうです。
Huh?
I wonder if this is early in the morning.
仕方ない。俺が背負うよ。
私が背負います。
え、なんで?
She's like, don't you dare touch my master. That's so funny. All of them were really adorable in their own way just now. The way Fern was looking at him. Stark's just like, he's very naive probably. He doesn't know how he's looking to her. And of course Frieren, just the way she's passed out, she looked really adorable.
僕はいつか本物の勇者の剣を手に入れて魔王を打ち倒す。
It's starting to feel like I'm also getting attached to the old group too. It's like they're showing us enough flashbacks for us to get to know each one of them, and it's almost like I'm also developing an attachment to them even though all that stuff was in the past.
さすがに運びっぱなしで疲れただろう。フェルン、変わるぜ。
Like, no. Fern's pretty strong too though. She seems to have given us some good examples of that, dragging Stark around.
お待ちしておりました。フリーレン様。君が今の里尾さん、若いね。
She trying to tippy toe to look taller?
勇者の剣を引き抜けるのは、この世界を滅ぼす大いなる災いを打ち払う勇者のみ。その剣を引き抜いたのがヒンメル様なのですね。
I wonder if they're gonna show us that. The story must be more complicated than that.
勇者の剣を代々守ってきたこの里の連中なら自衛くらい余裕でできるでしょう。確かにそうですけれども、ちゃんとお役目を果たしてもらわないと。
So there's other places we need to keep checking up on. Stark being a badass. And Fern. Everybody. I wish doing that was possible. It'd be so cool. Oh, shit. Another cool monster design. Oh, badass. I love the visuals in this show. Really brief, but they always got to turn that dial up to 11 every time. It's always being accompanied by a really nice score too.
これは勇者の剣だ。
ヒンメルはこの剣を抜けなかった。
Oh, so he couldn't do it.
僕は魔王を倒して世界の平和を取り戻す。
そしてヒンメルは成し遂げたんだ。本物の勇者だよ。ではなぜその事実を隠しているのですか?
Yeah, maybe the story does more good than harm.
そしてそのうち原型すらなくなってしまうんだ。
It'd be funny if Stark just pulls that out. But then if you pull it out, wouldn't you have like an obligation to stay then?
宿でゆっくり魔導書を読むよ。あ、そうだ。今日はシュタルクの18歳の誕生日だから。
Gotta do something nice for him.
とっておきだよ。
She's already had this planned.
男ってのはね、こういうの渡しておけば喜ぶんだよ。って先生が言ってた。
Oh my god. That face. Oh my god, and it works.
この下品な薬買った時に私
Oh no.
しろって言いましたよね
No.
フリーレン様なんて知りませんこの薬貴重だったのに
I mean, I get it, but at the same time, did we have to waste the potion?
ああ
I can't get that smile out of my head. She seemed very pleased with herself.
シュタレク様
あの雲おっぱいみたいだ
No, Stark.
エッチだった
マジかよあっちはうんこだ
She just walks away. No.
リアクションに困るよ
Oh my god.
フェルンちょうどいいところにあの雲さ
The facial expressions in this episode are top tier.
ねえなんで怒ってんの俺なんかした
You are being a typical guy.
何か欲しいものとかありますか今日がシュタレク様の誕生日だからです
それと欲しいものに何の関係があるんだ
Has he never had a birthday?
俺誕生日にプレゼントとかもらったことがないんだ
魔物相手に何たるざまだ。シュトルツを見習え。怪我どころか。返り血一つ、泥一つ
Oh,
さ
it's
え
that guy from the intro.
汚れ一つない白いマントは、この村最強の戦士の証。
Oh, because he killed it without getting any blood on it or anything.
具体に稽古をつけてくる。
あまりいじめてやるなよ。
It's his older brother.
シュタルク。いい集中力だ。お前はきっと強くなる。でも少し構えが悪いな。
Oh, good. He's a loving brother.
俺は故郷が魔族に襲われた時そんな兄貴も見捨てて逃げちまった
So his brother could still be out there.
過去なんて関係ありません私の見てきた戦士シュタルクは一度たりとも逃げ出していません
What's really cool about Stark is even though he might have a past that he could be ashamed of or embarrassed about, like he still is able to talk about it out loud to people and face those things in an honest way. I like that they're showing the hands kind of close together like
フリ
that.
ーレン様
They're really trying to ship these two, aren't they?
俺からの誕生日プレゼントみたいなもんだ。頑張った者は皆戦士だ。
そうなの
Well said.
逃げろ、シュタルク。お前は生きるんだ。
The feels. I was gonna say, so far this was the funniest episode, and then it turns around and it does that to me. How dare you? How dare you, TV show?
あとこれまだ少し残っているからまた頭からかけますよフリーレン様シュタルク様には関係ありません貴重な薬だよ
That was already a whole episode? Let me just clear all this out of my eyes.
料理に使う野草を森で取ってくるように兄貴に頼まれた。底なし沼にはまっちまった。俺はもう
Oh my god. I did not see that coming.
お前がこの手を取ったら何かが変わるかもしれないぜ。
She can just pull you out with her
ちょっと
magic.
待ってね悩んでる
I'm thinking about it.
手が汚い
絶対そんなこと気にしてる場合じゃないよ。
We've got logistics to think about here, buddy.
今日中に大きめの町に行きたいんだよね
ここら辺は危険な毒性生物が多いから。
Oh, that didn't take long. I love how that snake just bit him and then just peaced out.
毒の種類の分析って僧侶の魔法だから得意じゃないんだよね
That's interesting.
アイゼンって竜を混沌させるほどの猛毒の矢を受けてもピンピンしていたっけファイターがドン引きしていた
The show is so good at having facial expressions or even lack of facial expressions to convey some of the humor.
初期の段階でしか対処できませんが、私の弟ならあるいは。
兄貴、ちょっといいか。
It's that guy.
俺のこと助けてくれたのは。なんだ、蛇にでも噛まれたか。
You could already tell. Oh wow.
じゃ、これでチャラだな。
Just right away, huh?
鼻血止まった。
毒の反応が消えています。
Nice, that's cool. Even though he didn't go out to be an adventurer, he still became a really good priest.
あれは天性の際だ。
やはりフリーレン様には分かりますか？
私のこと知っているの？
Is he like a underachieving priest or something?
あの子は子供の頃冒険者になりたいとよく言っていた。さぞつまらない人生でしょう。
Why did he stay?
あの子はずっと背中を押してくれる誰かを探しているんですよ。
Is he just too afraid to do it? Doesn't seem like anyone's stopping him.
確かにここから先は僧侶がいた方が安心かもしれませんね。
Oh, that'll be interesting if they bring him along.
仲間にならないか？
冗談だろう。俺はこの村の僧侶だ。冒険になんか。
That did cross my mind. Like people are depending on him. But maybe the people here aren't holding him up to that.
フリーレン様、今下からシュタルク様の悲鳴のような声が。
Did Stark lose his ass in betting?
ひどい。誰がこんな。
悪く思うなよ。大人ってのは汚いもんなんだぜ。
Did he lose too?
冒険者になりたいんでしょう。
昔の話だって言ってんだろ。今更だよ。
僕たちと一緒に魔王を倒そう。
もう取り返しのつかないほどの年月が経った。
So she can relate to this guy.
私は今の話をしている。
他を当たれ。お前には俺の気持ちは分かんねえよ。
You don't know my past.
やっぱり私ザインのこと嫌いだ。だから意地でも仲間に誘うことにした。
わけわかんなすぎて怖い。
ありがとう。あったかい。
シュタルク様、来てください。
なにその汚いものつまむような持ち方。
Yeah.
俺が一体何をしたって言うんだ。
She's always like that.
酒を飲む僧侶はどうなのさ。知らないんですか？フリーレン様、酒は百薬の長なんですよ。はいダメ。とんでもない教育しやがって。
Yeah, she's fine with the alcohol. She's probably used to that. I didn't expect to get another member in the group, though. I hope nothing messes that up.
夢や希望に満ちたあの時のあいつみたいな目で俺を冒険に誘
So
い
is he just scared? It's the only logical thing I can come up with.
3年後の収穫祭までには戻る。
Or did his friend not come back and that scarred him? Which I guess would be related to fear.
ザインの好きなものですか。あとは年上のお姉さんが好きですね。
But you won't find anyone older than her.
そのお姉さんはどこなの？
ここだよザイン。私はエルフだ。お前よりもずっと年上のお姉さんだよ。
こんなのお姉さんじゃない。
すごく辛そう。仕方がない。
He's just gonna come up with weird excuses anyway, but...
先生から教わった色仕掛けを使う時が来たよ。
Oh no. Oh no.
何それ？
What was that?
投げキッスだよ。坊やにはまだ早かったかな。
Oh my god.
何なのお前ら。
ヒンメルに試した時は失神するほどの威力だった。
ヒンメル罪な女だ。
Oh, this is too much.
あいつは3年後には帰ってくると言ったんだ。あれから10年も経った。もう死んでいるに決まったんだろうが。
会いに行ってもいないのに諦めるんだ。
I mean, unlikely, but maybe your friend just didn't come back for other reasons.
いけない。理由は10年前にあいつについていかなかったのと同じだ。
He's gonna blame it on the town.
兄貴を置いて村を出るだなんだ。
Camp brother doesn't want him to stay.
兄貴は俺のためにこの村に残ったんだぞ。
That's when you were a kid, though.
お前と私を一緒にするな。
Slap him again.
いつまで後悔し続けるつもりだ。もういい。
Yeah, that's a whole different time. You were a kid. You're grown up now. Go do a grown up thing. So are we gonna rock and roll or what?
俺、冒険者になることにしたよ。
There you go.
あいつを追いかける。
But he's not coming with us.
俺の旅の目的はあいつを探すことだ。
Oh, maybe he will come with us?
途中までだ。
Part way.
途
Okay,
中まで一緒に行ってやる。
we'll take that. Alright, this is probably one of my favorite songs in this show so far. Just love the way it builds and the moments that they use it in. Really awesome.
ところで、
that was really brief.
目的は何なんだ？
天国。
死ねばみんな行けんだろ。
ザイン様も行けるんですか？
Cool, we got another
マ
bro,
ジで何なの？
even if it's part way. And the episode's over. Okay. If it wasn't obvious already, I'm just gonna say it again. I really like this show. You know, it's been a while since I've seen a show that has this many episodes, that has the luxury of taking its time, just interweaving character stories and new characters and showing us the growth between relationships and things like that, even if by comparison to other shows as of late, these can be kind of considered like fillerish episode. I don't consider this to be a filler, by the way, because we did get a new party member out of it, so I think that's a pretty big situation, even if it is part way. I hope he stays with us for a while, because I do like his character, and I think his utility to the group is really important, especially with the way that he's able to cure poison. I don't know what else priests do in that regard, but that seems like an extremely helpful ability to have, especially when he's that good at it and he just like cured it within a second. These 2 episodes, lots of great humor in it, especially episode 12, and then for them to like throw that curveball with all that emotion, that was really awesome. I hope to hear more about Stark's brother, since he's in the intro. I sure hope we get to run into him at some point, and I would love to see the difference between the 2 of them, especially when it comes to fighting, because I think Stark's really strong, but his brother seems to be held on a whole different level, where maybe Stark is a genius because he's worked hard at it to become that, and his brother is a genius because he's just naturally good at it. I kind of feel like that's the dynamic between the 2, if we had to compare them both. And then it's just awesome that his brother is a cool guy. Loving brother, very supportive. You know, that's not usually the dynamic we get with these sorts of characters. Usually the older brother will be an asshole or just pure evil. You know, these little side quest episodes I think are really great. They actually add something to the story. They fill in a little bit more information on things, and again, I'll bring up that I'm now starting to feel more of an attachment to the previous group, even though they've already come and gone. I think they've now showed them enough to where I'm actually starting to really feel something for them. I'm curious to see how I'm gonna feel when we get much more later down the line, you know, near the end of the season. Anyway, that's it from me. Great episodes. I hope you enjoyed the reaction. That's it from me, guys, and I'll see you next time.